I understand now. These questions are meant for baboon people. So of course this wouldn't just get my answers from one of the chimpanzees. I also see this as a perfect opportunity for the white man to prosper while stealing.
Kara, shut up! Oh my god! So I just finished eating, right? And no, it was not fried chicken.
Shut your lying fat black ass up! No, you love chicken!
I just finished eating some freshly made Chinese food, so you already know that junk was blazing. So now my mouth is hotter than Sydney Sweeney during a shower scene. When did Andrew Wiggins start a YouTube channel? Oh my god. At this point, I'm catching more strays than Donald Trump. What up, internet? My name is Dre, and I did not go anywhere. Welcome back to Naruto Unhinged, episode 7 and 7.5 by Barack Obeezy. Because yes, while I'm recording this video, I see he just uploaded episode 7.5 1 hour ago. We gonna go ahead and do a little mashup of 2 episodes in one. But it doesn't really count as another episode because it's 7.5. It's not really it. If you guys got anything you want me to react to, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. And without further ado, like a stupid kid in a horror movie, let's check it out.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series.
We
With
back.
all that said, please enjoy the video.
I sure will. 20 minutes of this. The first exam. 70K. Sorry for the long wait. It's all good.
All right then. Now that I have y'all's attention, let me explain the rules to this first
I forgot
exam.
his voice.
This exam is a written test, and your main goal
Is that someone's
to answer
voice
these
who I should
questions
know?
The same way you think a real nigga would answer these questions.
Oh, this is gonna be an easy 100 then.
The only rule we got set for this exam is there's no cheating. Because if you cheat, you a bitch.
The enunciation on the word beat.
Now we gonna start you niggas off with 10 points, and you lose a point for each question you get wrong. If you get caught cheating, you'll lose 2 points. Now if one of you dumbass niggas fails this entire test, every person on your team fails too.
Wait, was that always a thing?
Damn it! Why the f does that have to be a rule? That pink-haired meat rider isn't gonna get a single question right.
This should be an easy test for you. Don't worry, Naruto.
Yeah, you're right, Hinata. But do you think you'll be able to answer every question on this test like a real nigga?
Hell no.
I'll be fine as long as I answer them the same way you answer them.
She basically just called me a real nigga without saying it.
That's what's up.
Some may see that as meat riding, but me personally, I see it as a sign of respect.
Oh, but if Sakura did it to Sasuke.
I got 1 hour to finish this exam, starting now.
I feel like I should recognize his voice, but I don't.
How the hell is there a correct answer for these questions?
Damn it. How am I supposed to answer these?
It's about time I show these niggas that I'm a real nigga. All I have to do is get these questions right. The first question says,
If you are approached by a group of people and they ask what your shoe size is, how should you respond? In parentheses, it says, these people are black. What the f does this even mean?
that's pretty easy. You can either ignore them and keep it pushing.
Why should that matter,
or you
huh?
can stand on business and tell them that your shoe is not their size. Now let's see what question
Not
number
your
2 is
size.
asking.
If you happen to find yourself in a heated argument with someone who has a metal plate in their jaw, what should be your main priority? In parentheses, it says, his name is John John. How are you even supposed to answer this? And why the hell is his name important to the question?
This is just common sense. Your main priority should be your own safety. Because if that nigga really has a metal plate in his mouth and has a name like that, he's probably crazy and fights pit bulls.
These questions don't make any
pit bulls?
sense. They sound like questions Naruto would ask. Wait a minute. Only a select few of us would be able to answer all these questions, and the instructor probably knew that. And going off of the things I heard Naruto say about being a real N-word, he would probably say that they would get answers by any means possible without being caught.
There you go.
So that's probably the actual purpose of this exam. I believe Naruto knows the answer to all these questions. I just need to find a way to see his answers without getting caught.
You got the Sharingan. You used it in the Crash Out episode.
I don't know how he expects us to answer these. Poor Naruto. He's probably over there struggling unlike my glorious King Sasuke.
We just started and I'm almost done with this test. This is just too easy. Now let's see what question number 10 says. In your own words, define the term real nigga. Ain't no way they put this as the last question. This is probably the easiest one on the test. You know what? I'm gonna purposely get this wrong just so they know.
No! Don't ever do that, dude.
But chose not to. That's some real nigga shit if you ask me.
No, it's not.
So my definition of that term will be Naruto Uzumaki.
Y'all are having a great time.
He's not even writing anymore, so he's most likely done. But I can't find an opening to see what he put.
Sharingan.
Especially since that weird-ass proctor keeps looking over at me.
Oh.
But that's besides the point. Because it seems like some people are slowly catching on to the real purpose of this exam.
That boy
Gara
cheating.
knows that you have to cheat like a monkey to get results sometimes. Since I have just finished my test,
Conqueror,
I should
bro.
start planning on how I can make that Sand Village racist crash out.
I'm surprised you can see his paper from here, little buddy. As much as I hate on Naruto, I can at least admit that he's probably gonna do good on this test. But of course, I'll never let him know that.
Luckily for me, I secretly slipped a bead onto
Kiba
Kabuto's
admits he's the
chair
biggest
before we
hater.
started. So it most likely went in when he sat down. Now all I need to do is listen to the vibrations it's giving off to be able to tell what answers he's putting down.
I just realized Dosu probably placed that bead here as a way to
Well,
cheat.
he saw.
I can't let anyone realize I saw it and willingly sat down without knowing it was for cheating purposes.
The vibration.
Are you sure these are the right answers? You said Kiba and Sasuke were trying to copy Naruto's
How do you
answers.
know what he said?
So, you think Naruto's answers are correct then? Alright then, that's good enough for me. Because you did good today, I have a surprise for you tonight. Make sure you leave your wings extra oily before coming to see me.
Please, please stop. Oh my god, no.
Damn girl. We're in public right now. You can't be seen talking like this. So we'll continue this conversation tonight when you get those wings oiled up.
Damn, what can I do to make him really mad?
Every
Let me leave
episode,
you with this.
you show me
I
how
heard he once
unhinged
had a
you are.
teammate who he thought agreed and supported his beliefs. Gara ended up finding
Barack
out that was
Obese.
false, and the teammate was never seen again.
I have an idea on what I can do with that information. The instigation planning phase
It
is now
actually looked like he
complete.
put it on.
Now all I need to do is find the right moment to start the first stage of the instigation itself.
I shouldn't have finished the test this early. Because now I'm bored as hell and have to just sit here. Damn it.
Since you already finished, can I ask you for a favor?
Huh?
What's up?
Why is she stuttering so much? What is she about to ask?
If you don't mind, can you give me the N-word pass for 1 minute?
What the fuck? I'm just gonna
nods
act like
a no.
I didn't hear that and ignore
He nods
her.
a no.
Damn it. She did technically call me a real nigga earlier, and she listens to Youngboy too. Fuck it, let's just see what happens. I'll give you the pass for 30 seconds starting from the exact moment I stop talking. So say what you need to say and make it quick.
Oh, I only wanted it because I wanted to answer the last question by saying Naruto Uzumaki because he is a real nigga. Because I
It looks like she actually believes every word that she's saying right now.
I don't like
the realest nigga
this
alive.
Hinata.
This must be what it's like for Sasuke when he gets glazed.
Everybody's
But
ruined.
the only difference is, I don't see this as meat writing. I see this as real recognizing real.
Of course not, because it's different
That
when
sounds
it's
like
you.
a great answer, Hinata. And I appreciate the nice words you said about a young fly nigga like myself. So as a way to say thank you, I want you to keep the N-word pass for as long as you like.
Did I just catch you talking? Zeros for both of you. Oh.
What the fuck did I do?
What did you do? You blatantly cheated right in front of me.
Don't even explain it to him.
Just drag him and his
Sorry
sorry-ass
for the
team out
voice
of my
trick.
classroom.
I was about to say.
Hey! What the hell's going on, nigga?
Sit your ugly ass back down and do your test, little nigga.
Minus
Pressed up on the wall
1,000
in front of
aura.
the whole classroom, just for asking a question.
Does that
Wouldn't
mean
let that happen to me, though.
The realest nigga alive.
Stop! No more.
Damn it. I'm
Hinata,
just guessing
no
at this
more.
point. My glorious king wouldn't be happy, but it's the only thing I can do.
She's
at
writing
this
like
point.
light on the Death Note.
Excuse me. I need to use the bathroom before I piss myself.
If he's doing what I think he is, then I might give him a promotion in the clan.
Make it quick.
Finally, an opening to get Naruto's answers. If he lifts his arm again before that proctor gets back, I'll be able to see what he put down by using my Sharingan. Or better known as the Edge Rinnegan. What a perfect name, powered by the perfect practice. Edging.
I ain't forget about Itachi.
Since I'm in the back, I can see a few people trying to copy Naruto. So somehow he must have the right answers. And if that's the case, I'll just use my mind transfer jutsu.
So y'all cheating.
Now, all I have to do is memorize these answers.
He lifted his arm. I finally have a clear view of his paper.
All right. Hurry up.
I understand now. These questions are meant for baboon people. So of course this wouldn't make any sense to me.
Baboon people?
So instead of wasting my superior mind on these questions, I'll just get my answers from one of the chimpanzees. I also see this as a perfect opportunity for the white man to prosper while stealing.
Gara, shut up! Oh my god!
I knew something was off with him. No one from the superior race would willingly put down such ignorant
I'm
answers.
so done with this dude.
He must be a half-breed. How unfortunate.
Unlike most of these people, I don't need to cheat. I have enough experience from the hood to answer these questions.
Thanks for helping me get out that classroom. I was surrounded by way too many
I
half-breed vine
don't need to
swingers.
hear this.
And I know you definitely understand what it feels like to need a break from being around some niggas. Isn't that right, Jim?
Jim Crow's puppet. That thing's back.
This first
What are we
exam
doing
is
here,
dragging on
y'all?
way too long for my liking. I just want to go home and smoke the weed I bought for me and Asuma Sensei yesterday. You know what? Never mind. He probably already smoked the last little bit that was left.
He sure did.
Isn't that
sure
Shikamaru's
did.
last bit of the weed?
Yeah.
So why are you smoking it then? I know you heard me. So how long do you plan on sitting there with that dumbass look on your face?
My fault, Kakashi. I zoned out. You know how strong this Leaf Village pack is. But anyways, what did you say again?
I said, why are you smoking Shikamaru's last bit of the weed?
Nigga, I don't know. Weed for me is like what the Green Goblin was for Norman Osborn in Spider-Man 1. I'll be chillin', then I'll start hearing the weed call out to me repeatedly. Then I usually end up smoking the weed after.
What are you even talking about? You sound like an addicted crackhead.
He sure does. Why isn't Kurenai? I was about to say.
Leave him alone.
I get he's your boyfriend or whatever, but I'm getting tired of having to deal with this nigga every time he gets high.
I thought you just don't
Now
use
that's
the
a
word
we
like that.
usually don't hear you say without a reason. Looks like hearing Naruto say the N-word 20 times a day is bringing that
What'd I just say?
37% of African back out of you.
Whatever. Talk to me once you sober up.
No way he fell asleep.
He's asleep.
All right, listen up. We still have 15 minutes left, but I can see that most of you are already done.
I miss his old
So
voice.
I'm adding a bonus question worth
We about to see
100%
which
of
one
the
you
grade on
crayon.
your test.
If it's worth 100% of the grade, doesn't that
can't.
technically mean...
So technically, if you got every answer wrong but get the bonus question right, you pass.
This is perfect, because I
That's
really was
so
just
dumb.
guessing on every question.
But it's a double-edged sword. Because even if you got all the answers right on the test, but get the bonus question wrong, then you fail the entire exam.
That's dumb.
So wouldn't it be smart to just not attempt the bonus question if you think you got all the other questions correct?
But you see, if those were the only 2 rules for the bonus question, then that would be boring. So I'm gonna add one more. If you don't take the bonus question, then you also fail the entire exam, which by default will disqualify your whole team.
So you might as well just answer the bonus one and not any of the other stuff.
This nigga doesn't know who he's talking to, because I was gonna attempt the bonus either way. Plus, I got faith in Sasuke.
Naruto, do you know how many people just cheated off you?
Wait a minute. I forgot about her. There's not a single timeline where she would be able to answer these questions correctly. All she knows is meat riding Sasuke.
That should not be allowed.
That's not fair. You can't just add rules like that, especially when the test is almost over.
You know what you sound like right now?
What?
I know.
You sound like a bitch.
I knew it. I knew it.
Stop complaining. Now, does anyone else have something they need to say?
I don't like
He's
these.
right, though.
Oh, okay.
This isn't fair at all. That basically means we just spent almost the last hour doing something pointless. It's like you want us to fail.
I don't care if you think it's fair or if it's pointless. The 3rd Hokage wanted a real nigga to hold the first part of the exams, so he specifically chose me.
Okay.
And I'll be damned if I let some lil motherfuckers that I watch cheat try and tell me how to handle my test that I personally created.
Talk to him.
So you should be happy I don't disqualify some of you like I did that other team. Because at least you guys were actually sneaky about it.
I didn't even have to cheat. Low-key, that's a flex.
Before I tell you what the final question is, I would like to give you this option as well. If you or anyone on your team gets this question wrong, you will forever be prohibited from getting the N-word pass and label. But if you leave now, I will let you try again next year. Just raise your hand to signal that you will be leaving.
Who gonna walk out that room? Oh, y'all so
Fuck you and your weak-ass test! I'm not about to let some old-ass nigga wearing a Timu Leaf Village do-rag be the reason I fail. No! To add some random rules. So listen up, cause I'm speaking for everyone in this classroom when I say this. We're not doing whatever that weak-ass bonus question is. So go ahead and fail all of us. And while you're at it, try using some cocoa butter. Cause that scar on your face is mad crusty, my nigga.
Now that's how you stand
And
on
let me
business.
guess, he passed for standing up to
Loud
him.
and obnoxious, just like the rest of his kind.
I like a man that stands on business.
She said that last episode.
I know that look.
So is this your final decision?
You
Eat a dick.
Then it's decided. I will be passing everyone in this classroom.
Why though? This seems really random.
And if you're being serious about the passing part, then the first 90% of the test was actually pointless.
Pointless,
So
yes.
we basically just wasted a whole hour doing nothing of importance.
That's what I was saying. But hey,
All right,
I mean, y'all
listen.
passed, so.
It wasn't fully pointless. The real test started with the bonus question. So I was simply waiting for someone to actually challenge and go against the unfair rules I was adding.
If that's the case, why didn't you pass us after I said the rules were unfair?
You didn't really challenge me. You just complained about the rules.
That's fair.
Then when I called you a bitch, you shut up instantly.
You followed
On the
it.
other hand, this young man outright challenged me, insulted me, and refused to do the bonus altogether, even though he knew the consequences of not doing it. That right there was a young man standing on business. And since he said he speaks for all of you, I decided to pass all of you.
Even though they can't fight,
some of y'all don't
Swing
deserve
Set
it.
Street might not be as trash as I thought.
Dang.
Now that that's out the way, the proctor for the second part of the exam should be here soon.
Huh?
That was a pretty long trip to the bathroom. Didn't you say you just had to pee?
Well, you know, I drank a
He
lot of
shouldn't
tea
pass.
before the test. And we all know how quick that builds up. Am I right?
You right.
Technically, you weren't here when I gave them the option to leave. So I guess I'll let you and your little puppet slide for now.
Oh, so you think you're clever, huh? Well, just because you're clever doesn't change the fact that you're a nigga.
Don't say that again.
The second part of the exams will be starting tomorrow by the
Uncle!
forest gate. And if you're not there, I'll come hunt you down myself. And
Hey, you can hunt me down
want
anytime.
that. Trust me.
She reminds me of Kakashi Sensei.
She reminds me of Sydney
Sweet.
Sweet. Let me
Field
stop.
tomorrow morning. And if you don't show up, I'll find you and give you some brutal one-on-one nutsack training.
Well, hey y'all, that was episode 7, but we're not done just yet, because we got episode 7.5. Like I said, it's probably a better idea to just get this all done in one swoop. Let's go ahead and continue right on.
Rock Lee and the SVSC.
This episode so far.
Disclaimer. Everything said in this video are just jokes and not my true beliefs. Plus, I'm black.
Are people getting offended in the comments with you too? I don't know. Because if you gotta disclaim that, some people getting their feelings hurt.
What do you want?
That first exam was pretty tough, right?
Considering that it wasn't meant for people like us, I guess you can say that.
You are right.
I don't remember them ever talking before their fight.
I like that you agree. Tell me, why did you decide to come talk to me? And why are you bruised?
About 1 hour after the first exam, I tried to instigate 2 black guys into fighting. They realized what I was doing and started jumping me.
You poor thing. It hurts me to hear that those animals would harm you like that.
Oh, shut up.
It is okay, though. I put them both in the hospital.
Nice. You know what? I don't even need to know why you came over here. Just tell me your name. Mine is Gara.
My name is Rock Lee.
The L
Well,
block.
it's nice to meet you, Rock Lee.
Instigator.
I want to ask you
crash out
something, but
guy.
I have to test you before I ask.
I understand. Go ahead and start your test.
I need you to describe black people for me in 5 words or less.
I can do that in 4. I would describe them simply by saying, they not like us. Popular.
Stop! Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. Worst part is, this is a black guy that made that song. Okay, so how dare you use that against trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. All right, bro. You got some nerve, Lee. Y'all have found a way to ruin every single character. So like I said, I'm still waiting on Itachi.
Popular words from Kendrick Lamar himself.
I know.
Kendrick Lamar? That sounds like a black name.
I just thought of something perfect. I could make his crash out hit even harder if I make him think Kendrick Lamar is white too. Kendrick Lamar is not black. He is actually white, and he says the N-word with no hesitation. He may sound black, but that's only because he wants to give those people a false sense of security. You should listen to him sometime.
If everything you said is true, then I'll check him out. But let me move on to the last thing I need you to do. Say nigga.
I will do you one better and quote another Kendrick Lamar lyric. Sometimes, you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
I like that. I guess you do gotta pop out
Certified
and show
Boogie,
niggas
man.
their
I'm the
place
one
in
that up the
society
skull with him.
sometimes. This Kendrick Lamar sounds like a white savior. I'll definitely check him out now.
A white savior. A white savior. A white savior.
You will not regret it.
All right. I heard what I needed to hear. I want you to join the SVSC, which stands for the Sand Village Supremacist Clan. Will you join?
I would love to join.
All right.
Hey,
then it's settled. I'll let you be the Leaf Village branch of the SVSC. And since there are exams happening right now, there's a chance we might be put up against each other in a future
I feel like he's
exam.
just using him.
If that happens, let's just play around and give those monkeys some type of entertainment. No need to risk an injury, which might cause one of our future superior generations to be affected.
I understand you 100%. I do understand him, but just not in the way he thinks I understand him. Because now I know exactly how to make him mad. If we get put up against each other, then that would be the perfect time to betray him and watch him crash out.
All right, then that puts our little meeting to an end. I'll see you around, Lee. I feel like destiny brought us together today.
Nah, he knows he's being
I
played.
cannot wait to pass this story down to the people at L Block. This crash out is going to be legendary.
The ultimate crash out. Okay.
You've been standing here ever since you got back. Did something happen?
Something did happen. Something good. Something really good, actually.
Okay.
But we need to talk about something more important
Does he
right
know
now.
he's being played?
Okay, what do we need to talk about then?
You know I love you, right, Kankuro? You're my brother and we share the same beliefs about those inferior beings. You probably understand me the most out of anyone.
Of course, Gaara. I feel the same exact way.
Well, the same can't be said about Tamari. At least not anymore. She's been changing a lot these past few years, and I'm starting to think she doesn't support the SVSC like we do.
So what you trying to say?
I thought she was just joking around at first, but I'm starting to think the same thing as you.
I thought that too, but after today, I realized she wasn't joking.
Okay.
Do you remember that light bright monkey we met the other day? The one that always wears orange?
Yeah,
Naruto.
the one that's
What about
always
him?
loud and says nigga in every sentence, right?
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Okay, what about him?
While you were at the bathroom, he started being loud and obnoxious, but somehow, him doing that caused us to pass. It's still something my superior mind can't comprehend, but that's besides the point, because after that,
The talk no
I looked over
jutsu's
at Tamari
already
and
in
she had
effect.
that look on her face.
Oh no, don't tell me it was that look.
And I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh,
the same look she gave that 6'4" half-breed before she said she had feelings for him a few years ago. The one that we only accepted because he was only 5% black. Which was very stupid of us to do, might I add.
Oh, God.
God damn it, Tamari. Why does she have to be like this?
Relax, Kankuro.
Who's the
I need you to
half-breed in
hear this.
question here?
Until these exams end, we will not speak another word to Tamari. And when they finish, we'll find a fitting punishment for her. Does that sound
What
like
kind
a
of
plan?
punishment?
Mm-hmm.
All right then, that's settled. There's one more thing I need to tell you. We have a new member of the SVSC. I think he has potential to go far in this clan.
He doesn't
His
know
name
he's being
is
played.
Rock Lee.
That ended so abruptly. Okay. So, I ain't gonna lie, it feels like there's a whole storyline being made here. Rock obeezy, you're going above and beyond at this point. It's kind of crazy. And you already know I'm down for the ride. But you just keep finding ways to make this more unhinged than the last episode. But the way you made Hinata is actually heartbreaking. I need to refresh my head with the original Naruto series because I don't want to see these characters and automatically associate them with this series rather than the original one, because that's how I feel about Dragon Ball Z Abridged. When I see Krillin, I forget the way he normally sounds, and I think of the Abridged one more than I do the real one.
Gohan, once you've had a man inside of you, you know when he's coming.
But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. I know this is a longer video than usual, and that's a dub because it's more content for y'all anyway. Shout out to Barack obeezy. I was starting to miss this series a little. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe.